morning, everybody. It's Johnny Hardcore. First Monday of the school year. Just dropped our kids off. Dropped grandma off to bowling. Now it's time to take care of some business. Very soon, I'm going to be coming to Home Depot to buy some building materials. But until then, we have something to take care of. Hay. Not hay, but some stalks. Let's see what's going on with some fun stuff. Don't get arrested. So this is the Home Depot in Staten Island on Forest Avenue. And I'm sure there's plenty of contractors here, shady contractors, going out and hopefully doing the right thing to people. But we know how contractors are. This is the update of this Halloween display at Home Depot. And look, they do have a Chucky. But Chucky is falling apart. So they need to do something about that. Nobody really cares, obviously. And when I finish doing the video, I'll do something to help this guy. Because he's gonna fall down and break. If John was here, he'd be like very upset. And I'm sure half of you people watching right now, or more than half, probably all of you are like, what's going on with Chucky? But it is nice to see Chucky here. And like I said, before I leave, I'll fix him and see what I can do to help him out. I'll do what I can for a little video display, some shorts. I don't really see anybody else new at this one. We did see this location before. We'll see what they have in the back before I show you the full display in the front. What they have in stock. Pumpkin archway, very, very expensive. This tree is awesome, but that's a very high price for a tree that doesn't do anything except for just glow. I mean, it's great, and I'm not gonna, just price-wise, you know, us working men can only afford so much. We do want this one. I'd like to see it go on sale, but you know what? Just keep this in mind, being someone that has bought from Home Depot before. When they do go on sale, you have two options. You could return the one you have, get the full price for it, and then buy the one that's on sale. Or you could just go to them with your receipt and you say, hey, you know, I bought this thing back then, and, you know, could you honor the sale because, you know, I've paid the full price. And if they say yes, then you get reimbursed. And if they say no, that's okay. Then you go back home, you take the animatronic that you bought from them. You don't even have to have the box. Just bring the thing to them and say, here you go. I want my money back. Why do you want your money back for? Whatever you want to say. Scared my kids. I don't, you know, it's not working out for us. Or broke. Whatever you want to say to them. And then go buy the one for cheaper. Because honestly, the way I feel right now, these things are so expensive and they break. And you need to stand up for it. Stand up for yourselves against, you know, the poachers of Halloween that want to, you know, overcharge for animatronics. And I know that you know, things cost money, but I'm telling you right now, being someone that's a single dad that pays for everything, you need to get what you deserve as far as money goes and value. So just make sure that you play this the right way, okay? Because we're all in this together. All the haunters out there, you know, a lot of kids out there that don't really know the value of money, and their parents buy them what they can. You know, there's not many kids out there that can get, you know, all these things. If they are, then you know what, they don't really understand the value of money either. You know. But I'm just telling you, as a dad of 3 children, that, you know, money is not easy to come by, and I work very hard for my money. So anyway, that's just my little fatherly thing to say to everybody out there. You know, if there's any kids listening, Appreciate what your mothers and fathers do for you, or your guardians, whoever takes care of you. Be thankful for what you have. If they buy you animatronics, be very, very thankful. If they allow you to do a haunt on their property, if you have a property, if you have a house that you could actually do this on, you know, be thankful and lucky for that too. Appreciate it. So anyway, Skelly Dog, they have a bunch of them. I really thought this would be sold out too, and you know, it doesn't seem like it's that hyped up. I don't remember seeing this 12-foot skeleton for sale. Is there one? There's one right here. Now I'm gonna look in the landscaping area, because the last time we came here in landscaping they had a lot of animatronics. So I'm gonna just see what they have left in stock. And it looks like they have a bunch of animatronics here in stock. Not a small amount either. That also shows me that there's not that much hype on certain animatronics like this one, which I think we need to get. The price is nice. Captain Cuts I thought would be a big seller. There's 4 of them. And he is priced, I think he's actually priced pretty fairly, because he is a servo and he's pretty cool. So that's not a bad price for him. $249, right? Captain Cuts. But you know, always look for that discount. Try to get a military discount, because that's 10% off. That helps. That's almost 200. That's $249. So 10% of that is. Anybody know how much that is? It's about $25 you save. So that's good. Frankie Boy. Frankenstein is also someone that's really cool. You know, he's a servo. Price is high. Okay, that's pretty high for Frank. And I'm gonna say we would get him, but not till the end of the season when he goes on sale, because that's a high price. And I'm not really, you know, we have to also, in our haunt, we have to be a little bit more selective, I would say, because we only have a certain amount of room. Like, we want to get this guy, and this guy's price is pretty good, I gotta say. He's pretty fairly priced, because he's a 12-footer, and he talks, and his head moves, his mouth moves, and he has the multicolor effect with his rib cage and his eyes, and I think his hands. Yeah, his hands glow too. I'll show you in a minute when we go to the display. And there's gonna be people pressing buttons left and right, so it's gonna be a little bit scattered, but I'll do my best to make the video as clean cut as I can. Let me see if I could show you some of the good stuff before we get to the display again. Now, we grabbed this one, just so you know. Okay, I mean, this one's open here, so you can see it yourself, but this is something that we are going to do to our 12-foot skeleton, so you don't have to buy the new one. This is the kit. I'm sure it's pretty basic, just unscrew things and put other screws in. And if you do own the 12-foot skeleton, this is something that is a must. If you own the older one, that you get this color changing kit, which is very, very awesome. And the price, is that the price? $29? Yep, $30. So if you have the 12-foot skeleton, get it. 100% get it. Totally worth it. Very easy to install, and it lights up the skeleton and makes it look even more cool than it does. So these 2 mods right here, these 2 upgrades are worth it. And like I said, try to get that discount and you'll save money and make your skeleton even better than it looks. Skelly is awesome. And if anybody saw Beetlejuice, the movie that just came out, Beetlejuice, 12-foot skeleton's in it. Really, really awesome. I think he was in it like 2 times. You've seen him in certain scenes. So look for that in the Beetlejuice movie. That's really cool. So now they have these stakes here. Not sure about these, honestly. They feel pretty heavy. Let's see how much they cost. $14.98 for a 4-pack. A 4-pack of these stakes. Now, I'm going to tell you also that they have lawn stakes similar to these, but a big pack of, I would say, I'll show you when I go to the landscape area. I think it's a pack of 10 or 12 or something like that. And there's no way that they're going to be $15 for 4. So if you're going to get any stakes, get the stakes that are lawn stakes, not these ones. Those are a little rip-off. And we do have to get a fog machine all our fog machines right now are at Grandma's co-op, so I'm not gonna go there right away to get them. So, and we also need to get a couple more fog machines. So, when the time comes, we're gonna have to buy a few more so we can hook up Dr. Payne and a few other animatronics. I think someone else fogs. I think. Gotta look at who else fogs here. All right, so let's see what's going on with the display now that nobody is touching anything. So 12-foot Skelly has the cat eyes, which is pretty cool. But I wouldn't do that effect for our skeleton. I like the blue eyes. I don't know if I would do peekaboo eyes, the ones that spin. I think I like the blue myself, but we'll change it up every once in a while. Let's see who you want to see today. I think the first one I'm going to do is going to be where is he? Now, I think the grave, the levitating Reaper, I think his button is over here. I think actually John did it last time. Yeah, over here. All right, so I'm gonna have to hit it and then I'm gonna have to walk over there. So let's see if I can do this. Maybe I go behind, be quicker. Let's go behind. I go right here. Boom. Look how big his scythe is, man. It's huge scythe. He's awesome, man. This is one of Jonathan's favorite from Home Depot this year. This is a must for us. We're definitely getting it. Just gotta see when. Maybe next weekend. Gotta see a few things first. We have to actually return Jack and a few others and see if we can exchange it and just do it like that. So that's definitely happening. The other big one. Is there another big one that we need to get here? I forget if there's another 12-footer from Home Depot. Oh yeah, Deadwood. They do not have Deadwood here. Not really sure why, but there's no Deadwood. And then Deadwood's the other one we're definitely getting, 100% for our horns. We love going big, and in my opinion, the big ones they like just. I can't explain how they make me feel like they make the house feel protected. I think, in a way. But I think they're the best ones. I think they're just so massive and like a guardian almost, like a sentinel, if you know what that means. All right, so that's that guy. Let me do one more clip of him talking because he has a really awesome voice and he's nice and quiet. Jonathan wants this guy too. We probably have to get him quick before it gets sold out. So we'll see. You have any more up there? We have a couple. Yeah, we'll grab it soon. Maybe next weekend. Gotta get through this week first. Bones. Okay, let's do another levitating Reaper. I'll go this way now. Ready? Let's go. Oh, that purple color, that's so beautiful. I gotta say, he's definitely one of my favorites this year from Home Depot. I like all of them. Trust me, I would love to buy all of them if I had the room and the money, but like I said, we only have so much room and we don't want to over-clutter it where it just becomes animatronics and nothing else. So, but this guy is 100%. We are definitely getting him, and he's going to fit our haunt perfectly. So, looking forward to that very soon. All right, let's see who's next. Let's do Dunholm. That's a great song right there. You hear in the background? It's from Rocky 3. That's when he fights Drago when he's in Russia. And when Adrian comes and she's like, I don't know what she says, I forget.
Now every Halloween it is the same old thing. Until today, your soul is the master. us need in payment to remove the chains that bind us to this place. Now come and offer your soul so we may live in peace and get vengeance on those that cursed us.
He is so awesome, man. Jonathan really wants this guy too, but his price is a little bit up there. You know, over 300, 379, right? Let me see where his price tag is. I'm pretty sure it's 379. Yeah, that's a big hit right there on the wallet. That's a big animatronic too, so you really have to figure out where you're gonna put him. But again, we gotta wait for the right time, and when the right time comes, then we're gonna snag him. But we do like him. I do like him. But timing is everything. I'll do one more phrase of Knight Dullahan. I said Dunholm, right? Dullahan. You know, it would be awesome if his eyes like moved left and right. That would be incredible. And then if the horse's mouth opened and closed. But, you know, they did what they did. Not bad. We have Reaper's Ride, and in Reaper's Ride, the legs move during one of the phrases, and it sounds so awesome. It's like you hear it galloping, and it also does a smoking, fogging feature. So that's really one of the coolest ones we have. So classic too. Like I don't know what year it was, but it's definitely. I gotta look for sure, but I'm gonna say it's in the 2000, like maybe 18, something like that. Reaper's Ride. You could look it up too and see what year it's from. All right, let's do Plague Doctor. Plague Doctor is actually one of my favorites too, and I think his price is this $199? Because if he's $199, that's a good price. I just can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so $199 for Plague Doctor. I like that. I like that price. It's not too bad. And he does a couple of cool things. He does a lunge, so it's pretty freaky for someone who's never seen it before. And the color effects on him are really awesome. At nighttime, this guy is gonna be like so amazing. And to me, he complements Baphomet, and we have Baphomet, so maybe even the Boogeyman too would go good with this guy. But I like this guy a lot. So let's see what he does. The only thing I would have wanted, actually, it wouldn't make sense if his mouth moved, right? And you know what? In the movie Beetlejuice, because we just came from Beetlejuice last night, there were Plague Doctors in there too, so that's pretty cool. So if you have a Beetlejuice, you can actually put him next to the Plague Doctor and it'll work, you know? Because they only have one, animatronic for Beetlejuice, just Beetlejuice. And they have groundbreakers and stuff, but I'm not really sure if we're gonna buy any groundbreakers of Beetlejuice. It takes up a lot of real estate. All right, let's do Plague Doctor.
Is here. I can sense it. Bring me your sick. It is my duty to rid the world of it. Bring me your wounded.
Those eyes. Let's see that again. So the eyes change color, and then the outline is like, I think it stays a certain way. Let's see what else he does. I know he has a couple phrases. He has to reset. Look at that lantern light up. Look at the eyes on this guy.
The pestilence is here. I can sense it.
Watch out for his staff. Am I too close?
Bring me your sick. It is my duty to rid the world of it.
Oh, look, this thing also does. It also lights up. So that's gonna look really, really amazing at nighttime. Really amazing. Look at his cape, his boots. This guy's awesome. There's a buckle on his hat. It's got to fix a little bit, right? Just a little bit. Hey, Whitey, where's your hat? Let's see, who are we gonna do next? So who's the other ones I really like? I would do Chucky, but he's gonna fall off. Should I do Chucky? And right now we got an old man enjoying himself. Look at this old guy. He's a haunter. Look at that. I think we'll do the triple stack. Trickster trio stack. Let's do that. Captain Cuts. Captain Cuts is all the way over here. Button, right? And you have to go all the way over there to see him. So it's like, all right. Let's do Trickster. Trickster works, which he does not. All right, Trickster does not work. We do want to get Trickster. I think he's awesome. You could take them all apart. The price is also not too bad. I would like to see him a little bit cheaper, but you know, like I said, we get a discount for stuff, so we're actually able to get him for a little cheaper, and we'll take it from there. But I would definitely get this guy, just not yet. Soon. Space right now is limited, and we're still in the process of, you know, getting our animatronics back and setting them up and going with the flow with everything. So taking it as it comes. You know who they don't have on display here also? Captain Carnival Carl. Don't understand why. And they don't have Beetlejuice on display. He should be on display. Not understanding that, but whatever. So let's try the what's his name again? Victorian Vampire. I thought he was Nosferatu, but it's Victorian Vampire. So let's see what he does. His voice is really cool and his accent's cool, but his mouth looks like it's broke. Let's see.
With every drop of blood I consume, my power grows stronger, and I resistance to pain. Now embrace the darkness within me, for it is the darkness that shall set you free.
Yeah, his voice is awesome. His price is a little bit high though. He should be definitely cheaper for the mechanism he has, because his mouth just goes up and down. It doesn't really do anything special. I mean, I know he moves back and forth, but price is everything with these things. Victorian Vampire.
Beware, the name alone shall chill your blood. No smell.
His eyes are cool though. That's definitely vampires. You ever seen Lost Boys?
Graves and coffins of which I reside are filled themselves with the cursed earth from the fields of the Black Dead. Soon you shall lie there too.
You know what's funny? He has so much hair on his eyebrows. He has a unibrow, but he has no hair in his ears. Usually an old man or a vampire, they have hairy ears. And he has not one scratch of hair on his head. Look at his nails, man. Oh my God. He's got big hands like me. Look at that. Monster hands. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna do Chucky. Let me see what I do next. Those guys are from the zoo or something like that. Let's do Frank. Frank is awesome. He's a servo. I'm sure you've seen it before, but now I'm doing a nice relaxing video. His price is high, like I said before, but he is a servo. Let's see what he does. And also keep an eye on his little metal rods here, because they have a color, LED color. It's all about the eyes. Let's do another one. See if they glow. Do those things go on? I don't know if you could tell. I don't know if they went on or not, but I think they usually go like blue. And look, he has a slit in his neck. Someone sliced him. Oh, he got stitches in his head. Is that a wig? Are you wearing a wig, Frank? All right, so here's another one I like. I like this Jack of Spades guy. And when we can relax again next weekend, we're gonna have a glass of, not a glass of bourbon, but a glass of ale. And Anthony across the street's gonna smoke a cigar, because I don't smoke. But this guy does. See what happens when you smoke and you drink too much? This is what happens. See? And he doesn't have a good hand. Look at his hand. This guy is bluffing. He's got nothing. What does he got? 2 pair? Does he even have 2 pair? There's two aces and 2 eights. That's nothing. 3 of a kind beats that. Whoa. All right, let's do Jack of Spades.
Hey, guys and dolls.
This guy's like from Sopranos. That's Paulie Walnuts.
See if you got the skills to match your courage. If you can beat me, you'll learn my respect and get to keep your soul.
This guy is awesome. Look at that hat.
And trust me, that is not an easy feat. Just ask the other four spirits here. No one has made it out alive.
You know what we're gonna do with this guy? We're gonna put smoke up his back, because when he smokes, the smoke will come out of his mouth. That looks so cool. Let's do another one. Where's he at? Jack of Spades. We love his name too, Jack.
Welcome to my game, mortal. I'm the dealer who always knows when to hold 'em and when to fold 'em. My bony fingers have dealt with the best and the worst.
Gotta love it.
So you think you've got what it takes to outsmart me? Then take a seat and let's see what you're made of.
I told Jonathan, I said when we set him up, we need to have Henry Hustle near him, like they're playing cards. But John's like, no. So I don't know. Henry Hustle may stay with the circus. Look at those shoes, man. Guy's very, very dapper. It's dapper Jack of Spades. All right, so now let's do the spellcasting witch. Is this the one with the eye? Yeah. So they got to show that eye, and it's $99. That's not bad. I mean, it's not like really awesome, but you know, if you need one animatronic, you can't afford them. This is not a bad one, and the mount opens up pretty good. Just gotta. There we go. That's better. All right, let's see what the spellcasting witch does for $99.
The witching hour is here. And there's nothing to be afraid of.
Afraid.
Except for me.
Oh, she tries to grab you.
Now you come over here. I'm sure you taste much better when you're afraid.
I think her mouth is jammed. Yeah, something's going on in her mouth. But it's awesome. It lunges at you too, man, and the sound effect. This $99, man. That's like a good deal right there. And she's gonna be on sale soon, so like I said, that 10% off, that's $10 right there. Let's do one more for spellcasting witch.
The witching hour is here. And there's nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, she only says one. Oh, she's on demo. So she has 3 phrases.
Now you come over here. I'm sure you taste much better when you're afraid.
She's got a great laugh. She has 3 phrases, but when it's on demo mode, they only do 1. That's something that Jonathan figured out. So you'll hear other phrases. Let's do the marionette witch, I think is really awesome. She's like running in the wind. There should be a broom underneath her. I like her a lot. For $99 too, and a marionette one, and it's kind of strong too. It's not even that flimsy. I think there's LEDs under here. I don't know if there is. I think there is. Sphincter. I don't know if there's LEDs. It definitely could use LEDs underneath it. I mean, you could always put a spotlight under it. But I like her. Give her 5. You're a must. We're getting you when the time comes. 100%. Look at those shoes, man. Awesome shoes. And her socks. She's really, really spot on witch. Perfect. All right, let's do one. I think she does the same thing, so I'll try one more time, but I think she's the same thing also. She only does demo mode, so it's 1 phrase, and she has 3. Nope, different sound. 5 spooky phrases.
In the darkest of night, I gave
Look at her feet move. I like her. My buddy Tim from Twisted Trails, I told you this in another video, has Bobby Strings, and he also has Cackles the clown. Cackles is someone you really can't get anymore. I mean, he's really awesome, but he was just a little bit overpriced for me back then, and I just didn't really, I don't know, didn't pull a trigger on him. This was going back, what, 3 or 4 years ago, and Tim has it set up where he has Bobby Strings on one side of like if that was Bobby Strings, the hand of the Cackles is like holding this, so it's almost like he's the puppeteer, which is really great, really creative for Tim. Give you that one. But I told him, I was like, dude, you gotta get this one, man. It's 99 bucks. Number one, and number two, you put on the other side of Cackles, and it's, you know, it'll flow. He's like, nah, it's not big enough. But I mean, you probably could make this thing taller, right? We could just put another stick in there, and it could be bigger. So I don't know. I like it. If we are able to score Cackles for the right price, you know, that's something I'll definitely steal from Tim. That idea, and make sure I write on it Tim's idea. I'll put Twisted Trail sign right there. This way, give him the props. I mean, there's a bunch of other ones that, I mean, you know what? I'm going to do this guy, because I'm going to call him the Techno Scarecrow. Anybody know who the Techno Viking is? It's all about the point. All about that point. Let's see what the Techno Scarecrow does. And he is the Soul Slasher. The Techno Soul Slasher. Let's see if he works. Oh, doesn't work. That stinks. Let's see if he's plugged in. Oh, you know what? I don't think these are plugged on. Nope, the lights are on. Let's see. Where's his plug? You know what? Let me see. That's definitely him, right? Well, it's 12-foot skeleton. I don't even know if he's plugged in anymore. I wanted to see him do the point, man. He goes like this. He points. All right. Well, at least he's pointing now. That's pretty cool. So he's pointing. There you go. Look at that. That's awesome. We're definitely getting this guy. And I think he's 99. Oh, yeah. Under 100 bucks animatronics are my favorite. Especially if they're made pretty good. And he's actually pretty good. He's got a good head. Good, strong head. He got a long hat. He's even got shoes, man. He's definitely coming with us one day. When the time is right. It's coming. Let's see. Who else do you want to see? In the comments, definitely write us some who you want us to do demos of, and I'll definitely make sure when I come back do it again, because we'll come back here Wednesday when I pick up the kids. You know who I'll do? I want to do Chucky, but he's gonna fall off. Should I just like put him on the floor? Let me see if I help him out. You know what they should do? Like, they should put a crate in there, or a Home Depot. Would that be big enough? Let me see something. Use my ingenuity to help them out here. Take one of these buckets. Home Depot bucket. Let's see. I'm gonna have plenty of boxes here. Is this the same size? Ooh, that would work. Look at that. I'm gonna put it underneath. I'll do that before I leave. All right, so let's do the Valley Hill. Is that what his name is? The Fear Valley Wolf. Let's do Fear Valley Wolf. Now, again, this guy's cool. He's a little bit pricey though. I would think $100 for this guy, not $200. So I don't really think many people are gonna get him. He's got a squishy nose. When I was a kid, I used to squeeze my dog's nose and made it cry. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then after a while, I stopped doing it because I realized I was hurting it. But I loved my dog, Lady, because she had a really squishy wet nose. So as a kid, you like, you know, your hands feel things and you're always like, ooh, what's that? But don't squeeze dog's nose, except for his. All right, let's see what he does. Fear Valley Wolf. Let me chuck out here for a second before he falls. I mean, he is cool. His mouth opens, his ears move, and his tail wags. I mean, he's got some good things going on about him. But, you know, it's just, like I said, $1.99 is a little bit tough on the pocket. $99, it would sell way more. It is cool though, definitely cool. All right, let's is there anyone else that we really need to do? I would just do Chucky, but let me see if I could put the display underneath it first. Let's see, so I could do this. I think it's open down there. No, there's something underneath it, so I'm gonna need to do something. It's just hard to do with one hand. I don't have a pause button either to do this with. You know what I'll do? I'm gonna take you guys to, let's see how long this video is. It's a long video. So you know what I'll do? I'll end the video, then I'll start off doing Chucky, and then I'll walk to the landscaping area because I see a whole bunch of boxes back there already. Look, let's just zoom in. Let's see if it's focused. No, it doesn't focus. But if you look back there, over that guy's head, I see purple boxes. Oh my God. All right, we'll check it out in a minute. Oh, look at this. I didn't even see this. Check this out. That's a pretty cool display right there. That looks awesome. It's like a mausoleum at a cemetery. Here lies Beetlegeist. I'm actually going to end the video on that. But everybody listen. If you go to see Beetlejuice, it's a great movie. It's definitely a little bit different than the first, but it has a good twist to it. It has its own, and it was definitely awesome. It made me laugh a lot of times. One of the songs was played too long though, that's the only thing. But other than that, it was great. So go see it, enjoy it. It brings Halloween closer to us. It's also based on, like, the time frame is Halloween in that movie. Like, it's not even focusing. My awesome iPhone. Buddy. Everybody. Talk to the hand.